We got free reign to actually have weapons and carry them outwardly and go anywhere we want to go. Does that even sound logical? I mean, let's just be real. Does it sound logical?
The bottom line is, it's going to be easier to carry a weapon.
It's going to open the floodgate. They're coming, and you're going to have people, like I said, that's going to be walking around, and it's going to be like the OK Corral.
The Supreme Court has struck down New York's 108-year-old handgun licensing law, saying it's unconstitutional to require those applying for a license to show a specific need to carry a weapon in public. So now you just have to get a license and a background check. There's no interview process, something Pastor Kenneth Simmons and John Smith strongly disagree with.
We're building the wrong way. We're going in the wrong direction, whether black or white. I'm not saying take your guns away. What I'm saying, if you're strong enough and mandated to have it securely by the law, I don't want our guns to be taken away. But at the same time, do not make it free enough for anybody to just walk around the neighborhood and brandish a firearm outwardly, because they can.
Justice Clarence Thomas writing about how the use of the word bear in the Second Amendment means individuals have the right to carry a weapon outside of their home.
The Constitution was written in old Anglo-Saxon English. Our people was enslaved based on old Anglo-Saxon English. So he can take that, and for lack of a better term, shove it.
This decision comes just weeks after the mass shooting at Tops on Jefferson Avenue, and after years of an uptick in gun violence across Buffalo.
Every single day there's somebody getting shot already. Why would you open the box to have more people getting shot? It doesn't make any sense. They're not looking here. They're not looking here. They're not looking at they can look at the massacre and debate it the way that they want to, but they're not looking here.
What they say they're the most concerned about is the period of time between now and when New York State is able to draft new gun laws.
So there's a loophole for somebody who has no business, with a firearm to obtain one.
They say if you have a gun, you're going to use it, and that will just lead to more innocent deaths.
And it's not going to happen in Beverly Hills, right? It's not going to happen in Buckhead. It's not going to happen in those communities. It's not going to happen in the Hamptons. It's going to happen on the east side of Buffalo. It's going to happen on the south side of Chicago. It's going to happen in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, in Baltimore, Maryland, Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to happen in places like that. And we are going to feel the effects of these type of laws that I believe is directly targeted to eradicate and erase my people.
Olivia Proya, 7 News, Buffalo.